Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans. And unfortunately, the chaos in South Africa just gets worse and worse and worse. And we're now talking again about our favorite pet subject, Eskom, which is just a complete disgrace. From the CEO down, it's a complete disgrace, believe me. Reports have surfaced on Friday that Eskom executives are considering employing the South African National Defence Force, or SANDF, to protect their plants ahead of potential mass retrenchments. The startling claims were made in the Mail and Guardian, who suggests the chief executive, Fakamani! Yay, it's Fakamani again! Our favourite character after Slaudi. Sorry if I didn't laugh. I'd be crying. Anyway, let me get back on topic. The startling claims were made in the Mail and Guardian, who suggest that the chief executive, Fakamani Hadebe, wanted to engage with the Army's legal department to see if the situation could be handled by military personnel. After hearing about these developments, we spoke to senior energy analyst Ted Blom. He told us that Eskom may not have the mandate to deploy the National Defence Force in this manner, but confirmed it was entirely possible that the plans could go ahead. It could be a cheaper solution for Eskom, but I doubt that they have the mandate to authorise it. However, we also have a president who is not sticking to a mandate. His decision to put Eskom under curatorship with a chief reorganising officer proves that. This is Ted Blom speaking. And he went on to say, the thing is, protecting key national points of interest is in the mandate of the SANDF. It's their job to secure these places. But of course, what the army cannot do is act against its own people. These suggestions aren't surprising. We've already heard the DA want to deploy soldiers in Cape Town. Blom was referring to the opposition party's repeated calls to send the army to gang-ridden crime hotspots in the Cape. Meanwhile, NUMSA spokesman, Fakamili, there's another Fakamili, Shlubi. Gee, there are a few of them around, aren't they? They're a bunch of... Okay, let me get back. Meanwhile, NUMSA spokesman Fakamili Shlubi expressed his deepest concern about these latest revelations, telling Radio 702 that such actions would be disturbing. Fakamini Shlubi said on 702, "It seems this is based on an assumption that workers are going to embark on some kind of sabotage or acts of violence in response to the fact that retrenchments are on the cards at Eskom." Now, I would suggest that's bloody likely, knowing the black African mindset. You know, they just love shooting themselves in the foot. They really do. So I think these guys know what's going to happen. Anyway, Fakamili Shlubi goes on to say, "We find it extremely disturbing, if it is true, that this is how Eskom's management feel and that this is their attitude, particularly because there's absolutely no evidence to back up such an assertion." And finally, they say, recent bouts of load shedding have flushed Eskom's reputation down the toilet. That's a no-brainer. A particularly gruesome period last week saw South Africa reach the unprecedented levels of stage 4 load shedding. The utilities executive blamed widespread sabotage from their workers who expressed displeasure towards a new strategy for Eskom. Cyril Ramaphosa, the hero, the con man, the most corrupt man in South Africa, your president, made it clear during the State of the Nation address he wants to unbundle Eskom into 3 separate departments for the benefit of his brother-in-law. Yep, we know all about that Arab. Yep. God, this is such a sickly, corrupt government. However, many see this as a first step towards privatization, and the lights suspiciously went down on the power grid just a few days later. Whatever the logic, sending in the troops on your own turf reflects a terrible state of affairs. Yep, it ain't getting better, guys. I'm sorry about that, but that's the reality. Alrighty, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, and I hope you have a great evening. And don't forget the live stream, Sunday night, 8 p.m. Johannesburg time. I'll throw the link down below this video. Take care, guys. I'll be chatting to Patrick.